Hello Capricorn, welcome to this space, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope this time finds you well. Well Capricorn, for those of you who are new here and don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. And for those of you Capricorns returning, thank you so much for all your continued love and support, and thank you for being here with me once again. Alright Capricorn, well I am here today to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of October 11th through October 17th, 2020. Now, although these messages are time-stamped, understand that energy is fluid, it's not linear, so whenever you find yourself watching this reading, there just may be a message in it for you. Now, also do remember that these are general readings. They will not and cannot resonate with everybody, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Also, Capricorn, if you're here watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message in that placement, feel free to check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs, because those placements may hold your message. Now, if at that point, Capricorn, you're still not finding your message with me, we do have two options. You can either come back next week when I will have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. I do support them all. All right, Capricorn, so given that said, let's go ahead and get right into your reading. So we're going to start with some oracle cards. We'll move into some guidance cards. We'll touch in on some tarot, and then we'll finish out with some extra messages from Spirit. But like I said, first and foremost, we're going to be tapping into the energy of your week through the Spirit Animal Oracle cards to get you out 3 messages. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of October 11th through October 17th, or whenever Capricorn finds himself watching this reading. What messages do you have for my beautiful Capricorns? All right, Capricorn, so the first oracle message coming out for you this week is Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. So I see that this week you are becoming a conduit for universal energies to work their magic through you. You are being given the ability to truly tap in to the energy of your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, your deities, whatever it is you connect with. That connection is growing stronger because Spirit sees you for the benefit that they can use you to bring magic into this world at this time. Now with the 52 here, things are changing. Things are changing, and there's a partnership that's happening between you and your spiritual team this week because you're ready for this next level of advancement. You're ready to step up in your life. You're ready to become more than you've ever been in the past. Now, with the Scarab Beetle Spirit, I do also feel here some of you could have ties to Egypt. There could be something going on here, maybe you connecting with Horus or Isis or one of those gods or deities. But I do feel that there's a very ancient magic that is deep down within inside of yourself that is being revealed this week. It is coming to the forefront. It is coming to the surface. And because of that, you are being a vessel for which cosmic energy can bring about love and light onto our earth realm at this time. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, your second oracle message coming out for the week is Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. Yeah, like I said, you are tapping into something deep inside of yourself that is a deep inner knowing. You have a deep inner knowing about things this week, and it's almost catching you a little off guard, I feel. I feel for some of you, you are having conversations, and you just seem to have the right answers. You just seem to say the correct thing. You kind of seem to be in the right place at the right time. There was a sign last week that got that as their message. I can't remember what it was right now, or what sign that was right now. I do have a little bit of an issue remembering my messages because I channel my messages from Spirit, so when the message is done and I disconnect, sometimes I have an issue with coming back to that reading. But I do know that last week someone did get that at the right time, at the right place, and I'm feeling that same message here for you. I see that you're gaining some sort of truth this week that is opening you up to bigger possibilities, bigger dreams, bigger manifestations. You're really having a deeper understanding of how your life works, how energy works, and how the connection between you and other people work, and how you can use those connections and use that energy to create prosperity in your life at this time. But like I said, you're just having this ability to see beyond the veil. It also is that we are in October, and you know, the veil is very thin at this time. You could be gaining that kind of power this week. okay? Being able to really see beyond what the normal people see with their eyes. You're gaining some sort of psychic ability, some sort of intuition, some sort of clairvoyant insight that's coming through strong for you this week, and it's really helping you to step up in your life to not only be a person who brings prosperity for yourself, but also being a helper or a healer or a teacher, or some of you could be a speaker, you could be in politics, and you just have the right answer, you're there at the right time, and you're sharing with people what you know inside of yourself, and that magic is happening. Magic is happening in those connections. Magic is happening in those situations, and it's almost like Spirit's right there guiding you to do exactly what you're doing. So know that this week you are really stepping up and being a leader. That's what I see here. You're really stepping up and being a leader in your life this week, Capricorn, and you're kind of showing people the way. Now, we do have a 43 here. That is a 7, so that's discovery. It's knowledge. It's all about spirituality, and there's a strong foundation in your spirituality this week. There's a lot of growth. There's a lot of achievement of goals here. I think for some of you, you've been wanting this stronger connection, and you need to know that this is your confirmation now that that stronger connection is definitely coming in for you this week with your spiritual team. Now, your third oracle message, ooh, I love it. Act as if chameleon spirit. This has actually come out for a couple signs lately. So the chameleon spirit, what that speaks to me is that you are changing. You are transforming. You are changing your colors. What once was for you no longer is and no longer will be. You are shifting into a higher level of self-manifestation, into a higher level of spirituality, into a higher level of connection with you and your spiritual team and whatever it is your higher power is. You know, God, angels, deities, whatever it is, ascended masters, you know, your spirit guides, your passed on loved ones, whatever it is you connect with, that connection is truly being strengthened this week. And there's a need for you to watch out for signs and synchronicities here. I am also feeling that for you as well, that you could be getting signs in your everyday life. There could be reoccurring numbers. You could be seeing symbolism. There could be certain animals that come and visit you a lot. And you're meant to dive deeper into the meaning of that, because there's a symbolic kind of lesson being brought to you in those circumstances. Now, I also do see, though, that whatever is happening around you this week, you need to act as if you are already where you want to be. It's almost like you are definitely seeing the magic of the world around you. So you are seeing clearly now about what you want to do and what you want to create. And now you need to act as if you are already there. You need to act as if you are already in that space. You have already obtained everything you need, because what that does is that helps the universe to bring something even closer to you. It's almost like as you really embody what it is you truly want, you then allow the universe to work with you to create that. So this week you need to act as if you already have something, even though you may not be quite there yet. It's almost like kind of like fake it till you make it. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, that's a very low vibrational kind of sentence for me, but I see there's a correlation there. There's a correlation there with a fake it until you make it. It's almost like if you want to be in that new job, act as if you already have it. Act as if you've already gotten that phone call. Act as if, you know, you already received that information that's going to put you right in that correct position. If you want that relationship, embody a relationship. Treat yourself with that love. Treat yourself with that care and that connection, so that when someone comes in, you're ready for it. Do you see what I'm saying? There's a need for you to get ready, because things are happening for you this week that are pushing you even closer and closer and closer towards your goals. There's some sort of new beginning here, okay? Now, it could be a new relationship. It could be a new job. It could be a new creative endeavor. You know, you could be seeing some sort of financial opportunity come in. You could be seeing some sort of, you know, new situation in a friendship or in a connection. And it's very solidified this week. There's a lot of stability. There's a lot of foundation, because this is something that you've manifested. And because you've put yourself already into the flow of that, it's truly coming in for you strong this week. And you're seeing the truth of this situation. And you're knowing that it's meant for you, because you're seeing the magic that's happening around it. Do you see what I'm saying? So now what we're going to do, actually, Capricorn, is we're going to release these two cards here. And we're going to dive deeper into what Spirit's saying with the Scarab Beetle Spirit by reading the description from the book. So give me one moment while I pull that up. Okay, we have Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. Now, Capricorn, this says, in ancient Egypt, the scarab beetle was revered, for the creative magic of scarab beetle spirit reminds us that we can bring forth something extraordinary, seemingly out of thin air. Whenever you let your creativity flow through you, scarab beetle spirit reminds you that spirit has given you the gift of infinite potential. You have an ally as you fashion something new or repurpose the old, for Spirit co-creates with you, channeling energy through you so that you can feel replenished and vitalized as you make magic with what is at hand. Now is a time for great optimism, for you can accomplish anything you desire and your creative endeavors will come to fruition. Miracles, opportunities, abundance, and love will appear seemingly out of nowhere as you allow Spirit to work through you and magically manifest what you need. Wow, Capricorn, what a beautiful message. You really do have magic just flowing through you this week. So really tap into that magic because it is helping you to become the you that you are meant to be. All right, Capricorn, so now what we're going to actually do is we're going to move forward in your reading, and we're going to pull some guidance cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded this week, and we're going to pull some guidance cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. Now, to do that, I will be using the Starseed Oracle, so give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of October 11th through October 17th, or whenever Capricorn finds himself watching this reading. What energies can help to keep my Capricorns grounded, and what energies can help them to be more open? Okay, Capricorn, let's go ahead and see what comes out for you this week. So, Spirit, what are the energies to help keep my Capricorns grounded? What are the energies to help keep my Capricorns grounded? Okay, Capricorn, we do have two messages coming out for you. The first message being deep cellular healing. So there's been some pain of the past that has crept back up in your life. This could be some sort of sadness or depression from a long time ago that you've been holding on. But what's happening here is it's coming to the surface so that you can begin to release it. You are going through a time of deep cellular healing. Now, what this card says is Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So for those of you that maybe just had surgery or was in an accident and something had to be done, know that you are going to heal just fine. This is your confirmation. Spirit is telling me that for some of you out there who have been wondering if things are going to come back to normal, this is your confirmation that things will come back to normal. Spirit wants me to let you know that. Now, that is only for some of you. Now, for the most part, though, I see a lot of emotional healing. You are seeing clearly now, like the card said. You are understanding better the situation around you. You're understanding how the energy works. Now, this could be between you and another person. This could be between you and yourself this week. But I feel like you're coming into a place where you're gaining a better understanding of the process of healing that's happening for you. Now, we also do have lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. Now, what this card tells me is that there is an energy, like I said, of something coming from the past. You have been through this before. You have dealt with this situation before. And you have a clearer, better understanding of how to react now because you took the knowledge of what happened in the past and you turned it into wisdom. And now you are being able to use that wisdom to propel yourself or to overcome the obstacle or to overcome the challenge of what is coming up in your life at this time. There are memories, there are gifts that you have that you can use to overcome this cellular healing that you're going through. This cellular healing is very much meant for you, I feel, at this time. And, you know, you are healing more than you did in the past. You are gaining a better understanding and you are overcoming something. Something is coming back full circle here, I feel, as well. But you have a memory of this. There's almost a sense of deja vu around the situation. And there's a need for you just to allow your emotions to flow with this situation. So rather than holding on to it like you may have done in the past, you can actually heal from it and overcome the situation. So this week, to remain grounded, you need to know that you are going through some sort of physical or emotional healing, that things are going to work out because you better have an understanding of how to react to the situation and how to overcome this energy. Okay? But now we're actually going to move forward and we're going to look at the energies to help you to be more grounded this week. So, Spirit, what are the energies to help keep my Capricorns grounded? What are the energies to help keep my Capricorns grounded? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the energies to help keep my Capricorns grounded? Okay, Capricorn, we do have 3 cards coming out for you. Oh my goodness, I love it. So the first card that I saw right now is lifting the veil. Like I told you, you are seeing beyond the veil. You are getting a better, clearer understanding of how energy works and how things are playing out for you this week. Now, what this card says is questioning everything. Anything aligned must go. So I feel like this week, for you to be open to this beautiful understanding, you need to not allow the opinions or the wants and needs of other people to change or shift what you are doing. Do you see what I'm saying? You need to continue on the road you're on, question everything. Let nothing that you thought was an answer before be an answer now, because I see that things are shifting in yourself. So you need to not allow the opinions of other people to sway how you feel about situations. Only go with what is true for you. And know that anything unaligned with your truth no longer needs to be in your energy field. You no longer need to hold onto that energy. You can let that energy go. You can let that energy flow away from your life, because it's no longer going to be conducive to what you are trying to create. So this week, if there's anything in your life that you have questions about its authenticity or its need in your life, it is a good thing that you're questioning it, because it might very well be that that is no longer meant for you at this time. Now, the second card to come out is baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Okay, so this week you may be feeling like you're being led in an odd direction. Just go with it. Spirit's saying you need to just go with where your intuition is leading you, even if it confuses you, even if it doesn't make sense, even if you seem like it's crazy or it can't possibly be. Know that your intuition is on point this week and it is leading you in the right direction. So you need to take the baby steps towards where it is leading you, because you are working yourself up to walking through a portal, some sort of initiation, some sort of leveling up in your life. Now, I see that it has not been an easy road. You have had a hard time trusting your intuition here. I do see this. I see this for some of you, that you're like, well, my intuition is saying this, but that can't possibly be. But what Spirit's saying is you need to just go with the flow and allow your intuition to be your guide. Allow yourself to really follow where it's taking you, because it's opening you up to something beautiful. Now, the third card is you've got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. Okay. So this week you need to create some boundaries in your life, maybe in your relationships, maybe in your job situation, maybe in your energy work or the healing work that you do. Maybe you're an empath and you're taking on a lot of unwanted energy from other people or the clients that you work with. And this week, I see that there's a need for clear boundaries in your life. There's also a sense of codependency. Someone could really be relying on you for your energy, for your insight, for your wisdom and your guidance, and you need to only give what you can at this time. Create a funnel of energy here. Now, what I mean by that is that, I can see for some of you, you are very much an open book. You're always willing to give of your energy. You're always willing to just go forth into something with a lot of verve and vitality, but you need to kind of tunnel and funnel down that energy and only give so much this week. You need to create some serious boundaries. So to remain open this week, you need to know that anything aligned in your life has to go. And you're meant to question everything. You need to know that your intuition is leading you in the right direction. And you also need to know that there are boundaries needed in your life, in every area of your life. So begin to make those boundaries. Okay, Capricorn? Well, what beautiful oracle messages for you this week. But now we're actually going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading, where we dive deeper into the energies that are surrounding you this week. Now with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We will look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. We will look at how to best invite in those positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies are coming your way, because like I've said in the past, and I'll continue to say, we live in a world of polarity. So we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really understand how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it, Capricorn. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay, so we do have actually we have quite a few messages coming out for here. So we have the King of Pentacles. Now the King of Pentacles, you could be dealing with an Aries or Taurus, but this speaks about stability. This speaks about a strong foundation. So I feel like this week, the magic that's working through you is bringing a strong foundation in your life. Some of you could be opening up to the possibility of a spiritual practice, but I think whatever's happening for you is bringing your finances into a very nice equilibrium. You're going through a sense of healing here. Now, although I did say it could have been physical or emotional, it could also be financial. There could have been things up in the air, things could have been all over the place. And this week, there's a strong sense of security and abundance coming back into your life. And what it's bringing you end all, be all happiness. A strong foundation, really establishing yourself in the world around you. Now, this week, you could also have someone coming towards you with a cup of love. There could be someone coming towards you wanting to start start a relationship with you, wanting to be in a relationship with you. Now, this could be with the Knight of Cups, this could be Aquarius or Pisces. I also do get a sense of Scorpio here as well. Now, know that whatever is shared with you this week from this person, it is very genuine. It is very loving, and they are coming to you from the heart space of honesty and truth. Now, could also be you as well. You could be going towards somebody with an offer of love, but know that there's a sense of romance being brought back into your life. So if things have been very serious, if things have been very cut and straight and black and white, there's a sense of color. There's a sense of color coming back into your life to bring you some happiness and bring you some joy and some contentment. You know, with this Knight of Cups, I just feel like, you know, your life is just shining once again, because, you know, this does represent a knight in shining armor, but I just see you really shining. I see you really shining because you're creating a strong foundation. You are being very established in your business or in your romances or in your connections. And you're very genuine this week about how you feel about things. You're very genuine about where you're going and what you're doing. Now, with the Knight of Swords, this is a fast-moving action. This is really going in quickly. You could be going in quickly to make a change or to really share what you have to share. Now, you have to be careful to not do it with a sense of aggression, okay? But I do see that you're communicating your wants, you're communicating your needs, and it's helping you to bring a beauty back into your life. It's helping you to see the truth. Now, there could be a strengthening of the connection between you and your mother, or a connection between you and a female figure in your life. You could be seeing the beauty in that connection once again, because with the Knight of Cups and the Empress card and the Knight of Swords, is a quick moving action towards a romantic situation. So that is only for some of you here. But I do see that this week you are feeling good about the things you're doing, the places you're going, what you're doing, and how you're getting there. And because of that, it's bringing a sense of harmony and happiness into your life. Now, for some of you, you could be getting married as well. That could be on the books for you here. That could be in the stars for you here. You know, someone could be coming in to create a strong foundation with you that wants that true loving bond, that true loving connection. Now, that is only for some of you. Spirit's telling me that is only for some of you, but that could very well be for a few of you out there. But I also feel here, though, is what's happening is you're truly coming back into alignment with yourself. You're lifting the veil. You're trusting your intuition. You're seeing how magic works through you, and you're coming back into alignment with the you that you're meant to be. Okay, Capricorn? But now we're actually going to move forward, and we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way. So, Spirit, what negative energies or challenges are coming towards Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Capricorn? All right, so we do only have one card. Now, it is the Ten of Swords, so something is definitely coming to an end. Whether it's a job situation, a romantic situation, it could have been a creative endeavor that you gave a lot of energy to, but I feel like you know it was coming to an end because there was a lot of pain. There was a lot of sadness. This was a battle. This was a serious battle between you and the elements, between you and yourself, between you and another, and there's a need for you to let this go. But I see for some of you, there's a lot of defeat here. You really got mowed over by a situation, either romantically, financially, emotionally, physically. There's a sense of crisis, okay? There's a sense of crisis. There was betrayal here. You were truly backstabbed, but I see that the situation is not hopeless because now you are on the road to recovery, because I do feel like this, for the most of you, I feel like this has already happened. I feel like you already felt this loss. You already felt this defeat, but I think what's happening is that this week you are dealing now with how to recover, how to come back, how to get over the situation. And with that, I just do feel like there is some sort of, you know, hardship that comes with this. Now, for some of you who haven't gone through this yet, I do apologize. Don't shoot the messenger, but I do feel like this week, for some of you, something could very well come to an end. Something that is no longer meant for you. There's an end of a cycle here, and I do feel like with this cycle, there was a lot of pain, a lot of sadness. There is a sense of defeat. So you could have gave a lot of energy to something, and it's not working out the way you wanted to, and you know that it has to end, and that's what you could very possibly well be dealing with this week, is really understanding that this is an inevitable end, that something has to close out before something new can begin. Like I said, you are about ready to step through a portal here. You are about ready to go through some sort of initiation in your life. But I see here this week, something has to end before that can begin. But I see it's kind of painful. It's a little painful. I can kind of feel that energy that it's almost like a sense of regret here. I get a sense of regret here with whatever this end is, okay, Capricorn? So I do apologize that this happened for you or is happening to you or is going to happen to you, but I do see that there is an end of a cycle here that needs to happen, okay? But now we're actually going to go ahead and move forward. Now, I did look on the bottom of the deck, and we do have the Strength card, so I do think that you have the strength to go this. You have the strength to go through this. You have the strength to handle whatever this ending is, but it's not going to be easy, okay? It's not going to be easy, and I do apologize that I have to share that with you, but I do see that it's not going to be easy. But now we're actually going to move forward, and we're going to look at how to best invite the positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. Now, I do see you moving towards your happiness, though. I do see you moving towards your happiness and establishing a strong foundation in your life, but I think it's a completely new foundation. I think it's completely different than what you thought it was going to be or from what you thought it could be. Now, this could be in a romantic situation where you you put all your eggs in one basket with a person, and now you're finding out that person was not the person for you. And there is an ending there, but I do see that you are coming back into a place of alignment and happiness. So not to worry, okay? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how to best invite in those positive energies in. So Spirit, how might my Capricorns best invite in the positive energies? How might Capricorn best invite in the positive energies? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Capricorn best invite in the positive energies? All right, Capricorn, we do only have one card coming out for you. Now that card is the Moon card in reverse. So to me, this is a Piscean energy. You could be dealing with a water sign. You could have that strong placement in your chart. But what I see here with the Moon card is there is a need to release. There is a need to release your fears and your anxieties when it comes to a situation. You need to have a little bit more self-confidence in yourself to step up and be the leading driving force in your life. Whatever you've been dealing with has caused a lot of unhappiness. It's caused a lot of confusion. And now it's time for you to release that fear. You have to let go of your fear so you can make that strong foundation in your life, whether financially, physically, emotionally, romantically. Whatever it is, you need to know, like that Strength card said at the bottom of the deck, you have the strength inside of yourself to do whatever it is you want to do, to create whatever it is you want to create. But you have to know that if you allow fear to take a hold of the situation, it's only going to delay you from the happiness that you want to have in your life. So this week, you need to release the fear and just step up in your life and go full force towards your goals, towards your dreams, towards whatever it is you're trying to create. Things are being revealed to you at this time. Like I said, you are seeing beyond the veil. You're getting a better understanding of what the truth is. We have that owl spirit. You see clearly now. You see clearly now about what you need to do and how you need to get there. So now you need to release the fear and just take the first step towards your goals. Okay, so if you want that strong foundation this week, if you want that happiness in business and in romance and in life, if you want the beauty of life to surround you, you have to release some sort of fear so that you can move forward, because that fear is only holding you back. Okay? But now let's move forward, and now we're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how might Capricorn be affected by the negative energies? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Capricorn be affected by the negative energies? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Capricorn, we do only have one card. 1 second, it did fly out. All right, so Capricorn, we do have the Six of Swords, and it did come out in the reverse. So, yeah, whatever's coming to an end, it's quite hard for you, I see. You're really feeling like you can't move forward. You're really feeling like you can't make this change, that you can't make this transition. There's a lot of regret here. There's a lot of regret here. I do feel like whatever the situation was, Capricorn, you gave a lot of your energy to it. You gave a lot of your love, your time, your money, your energy. And because you feel this ending, you don't quite want to let go because you're like, well, why couldn't it work out? Why couldn't it be the way I wanted it to be? Why couldn't I have had that? But I think that you're seeing clearly now that that situation may have never been meant for you in the first place. But because of that, because of the fact that you gave so much of yourself to this situation, you're having a hard time moving away from it. And even as you move, you're kind of carrying the baggage here. You're carrying the baggage of the situation. It's almost like if this was a romantic situation, Capricorn, the other person does not want to take any responsibility for what they may have caused in the situation, for what they may have told you or made you feel. And because of that, you are the one carrying all the regret. You're the one carrying all the sadness. Now, if it's a business situation, if it's a job situation, yeah, there's just a very regretful ending here. It's a very regretful ending, and it's causing a lot of heartache, and it's causing your emotions to be kind of all over the place this week. But I do feel, though, that you need to let go of this ending. You need to allow this ending to happen, because if not, you're not going to make the transition into something better that you're trying to have at this time. You're not going to be able to move on into your happiness. You're not going to be able to come back into alignment with what Spirit is trying to deliver to you at this time. So you definitely need to trust your intuition this week. It is leading you in the right direction. So if it's leading you to walk away from something, walk away. Walk away, at least for the time being, so something can be healed. So something can come back into a better state, into a better way of being. Do you see what I'm saying? There's a need for you to walk away from something, but I see that you're having a really hard time doing that this week because you really thought that it was meant for you. And I really do apologize that this is happening for some of you Capricorns out there. I have a Capricorn placement, and I can feel the energy, and I can feel the pain. And I'm sorry that you're having to go through this, but something better is on its way. Something better is on its way, okay, Capricorn? Now, this could be with an air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, because we do have 2 air cards here, okay? So you could have been dealing with any of those signs. That could be what's coming to an end, maybe a relationship with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or a situation with Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. There could just be a shifting of energy here, though, as well. Maybe one aspect of it's coming to an end. So maybe all hope is not lost. Okay, Capricorn? But you have to begin to allow something to change and make a transition so you can open up to the beauty that surrounds you. But now we're going to do, Capricorn, is we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. So, Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We have one card, and this is your card. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is a Capricorn card. It's also Taurus and Virgo, but strong Capricorn. This is about you being practical about a situation in your life. This is about you coming back into a place of a strong foundation. This is about you bringing security back in your life and being down to earth about what's happening. Being down to earth about what is happening in your life, and once again sitting on a firm foundation even when something's come to an end, because I think you know this week you're just going with the flow. You're stepping into the flow and you're saying, okay, well, if this wasn't meant for me, then that's okay. I'm going to let that go because I know that a new strong foundation is coming for me because Spirit has my back. I am divinely guided. I have my spiritual team around me at all times, keep me protected, keep me safe, keep me secure. And this is about you having that security. Now, I also see a security in finances for you this week because we do have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So there could very well be a new relationship coming in for you this week as well, Capricorn. For some of you, someone who truly sees you, believes in you, wants to collaborate with you, wants a strong foundation with you, has a lot of love for you, a lot of attraction towards you, wants to genuinely offer something to you, some sort of happiness. Like I said, for some of you, you could be getting married this week. That could be happening for some of you because, the Ten of Cups is the marriage card. But I think that for some of you this week, there's just a beautiful, soulful fusion of connection coming between you and another person in your life. That could be, like I said, a Virgo or Taurus or another Capricorn. It could also be Aries or Taurus, okay? So strong Taurus going on here. Strong Taurus going on here. But I just see that you're sitting on a new, strong foundation in your life where everything is just working out for the better. Everything's working out for the better. It's almost like this old cycle you were holding on to, even though you wanted it so badly, even though you thought that it was so for you, I think you know that it did not have the strong foundation that you needed to move towards something better. Okay, but this week I see that as you release the fear and as you step back up in life and as you release this old cycle, you create a new strong foundation that brings a sense of security back to your life, a sense of happiness back to your life, a deep inner knowing. So this week, like this card says, act as if you already have it. Act as if it's already there. So the universe can bring it even closer to you at this time. But now we're actually going to move forward, and we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, how might Capricorn best overcome the negative challenges? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Capricorn best overcome the negative challenges? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might my Capricorns best overcome the negative challenges? Okay. So the first two cards that come out were, oh, look at that. Beautiful. Two major arcana. We have the High Priestess and the Temperance card. This speaks about having patience with yourself through this transition. Trust your intuition. It is leading you in the right direction. And don't rush it too fast, okay? I mean, although this is an inevitable end, although something is coming to an end here, you need to have patience with yourself through this process, because I know it's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. Like I said, you've given a lot of your energy to this, so it's going to take some time for you to really reclaim that power. It's going to take some time for you to pull your power back out of that situation. There is a deeper meaning to why this happened, though. I think that this was getting you ready for something better, something bigger, something greater, something more solidified. There was a lot of lessons in whatever this cycle that's coming to an ending held. And things are being revealed to you this week. Things are definitely being revealed to you this week. And you need to trust in your higher power, because it is leading you in the right direction. But like I said, you need to have patience with yourself. Now, we also have the Two of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So it's time for you to block out the burdens. It's time for you to block out the baggage. It's time for you to block out the energy. You have to release the responsibility that you felt that you had in this connection or in whatever this situation was. You don't have any hold to this. You don't have to continue to give your energy to this situation, especially if you feel like it's at its end. Especially if you feel like it's done, Capricorn, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's okay to let it go. Make the choice. Make the decision to finish the race, to overcome, to release. You're achieving something new, and you have to make a choice to overcome the ending of this cycle so that a new strong foundation can be brought into your life. Okay, Capricorn, now you could be dealing with a Libra. Like I said, we have a Libra here once again. We do also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we have Sagittarius once again with the Temperance card. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could have that placement. This could have to do with love. I feel like for some of you, this definitely could have to do with love. This could have to do with a relationship in your life, especially with the King and the Queen of Pentacles. And the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Cups. For some of you, this is a relationship coming to an end. And I apologize that it's coming to an end. But I think you know, Capricorn, that it was not meant for you in the first place. And you need to begin to make a choice to block out the burden of this connection so that you can open yourself up to a better, stronger connection in your life. Okay, but now we're actually going to move forward, and we're going to look at the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative. So Spirit, what is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall energy for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall energy for Capricorn? All right, so we do have the Queen of Wands. That is Aries, Pisces energy. So we do have Pisces twice. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Now, what this tells me is that you're being determined. You're being determined to take action in your life, to allow the magic that surrounds you to work through you. This is interesting because this came up twice now. So we have the Scarab Beetle Spirit, magic works through you. And then we have the Queen of Wands. She's full of magic. And she uses magic to create what she wants. She understands energy. And she allows magic to work through her. Especially with the Black Cat. You have a lot of spiritual backing this week. There's a lot of spiritual backing for you this week. That's coming in strong to help you to overcome something. It's helping you to be determined to move towards something new, to move towards a stronger foundation. No matter what that foundation is, I mean, I did say that it was a relationship, but it could be in business, it could be a creative endeavor, it could be any area of your life. Something has come to an end, and I see you being determined to make that change and to act as if, because you have that deep inner knowing of what you need to do this week. So trust your intuition and trust your deep inner knowing. Okay? But now we're going to do, Capricorn, is we're going to move forward, and we're going to get you some extra messages from Spirit. So give me one moment. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Capricorn. So the first card to come out for you is abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. So I see that for some of you, like I said, there could be a spiritual practice starting for you, like we mentioned in the beginning of the reading. This is about you truly opening up to the abundance that you have within yourself and the abundance that's meant for you by really moving towards a new, stronger foundation in your life, possibly one where you're serving the community, serving people around you. Like I said, some of you could be in politics, some of you could be speakers. Whatever that may be, that did come in strong, so it's coming in strong again for some of you. Now, we also have free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. Yeah, there's a need for you to release something that's held you down, that's held you back. You are meant to be a free spirit. You are meant to go with the flow of life. So release yourself from anything that is holding you back from your path to authenticity. Okay? Now, oh my goodness, and there it is, freedom. Follow your heart, nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Freedom is coming in strong for you this week. There is an ending of a cycle, but you're breaking the chains of that cycle so you can begin something even better and more beneficial for your life. Okay, Capricorn? Well, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe, share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and click that bell and select all to be notified of my future content. You can also check me out on Instagram at WowOracle. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me at woworacle1111@gmail.com. Well, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel WowOracle, saying thank you so much, Capricorn, for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me. And thank you so much for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Capricorns, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.